It is no surprise that Socrates once said, "I was really too honest a man to be a politician and live." This statement, made over 2,000 years ago, remains as relevant today as it was in the time of ancient Greece. Welcome to a journey into the teachings of Socrates, a journey that will invite you to reflect on our modern democracy. Socrates is a name that echoes through the annals of history, a philosopher whose teachings have shaped Western philosophy and continue to influence our thoughts and actions today. Today we delve into the essence of his teachings, looking at their relevance in our modern democratic society. One of the most significant themes in Socrates' teachings is his concept of knowledge and ignorance. He argued that true knowledge comes from recognizing one's ignorance, a principle encapsulated in his famous dictum, "I know that I know nothing." In the context of modern democracy, this teaching urges us to question our beliefs and assumptions. It encourages us to keep learning, to stay open to new ideas, and to acknowledge the limits of our understanding. Socrates also emphasized the importance of virtue. For him, virtue was not just about personal morality, but also about the common good. He believed in the power of ethical leadership, a leadership that prioritizes the welfare of the society over personal gain. In our modern democracies, this Socratic principle calls for leaders who prioritize public interest over personal or partisan agendas, leaders who embody ethical conduct and inspire citizens to do the same. Another key theme in Socrates' teachings is dialogue. Socrates was a firm believer in the power of conversation, in the exchange of ideas to reach a deeper understanding. This is the foundation of his Socratic method, a form of argumentative dialogue to stimulate critical thinking. In the context of modern democracy, this teaching underscores the importance of free speech, open debate, and the free exchange of ideas. It reminds us that democracy thrives on dialogue, on the willingness to listen, to understand, and to engage in constructive discussions. Yet Socrates was skeptical of democracy. He feared that without proper education and virtue, democracy could descend into demagoguery, where persuasion replaces wisdom, and the majority could be swayed by charismatic but unwise leaders. This concern has a striking resonance in our modern democratic societies, where the spread of misinformation and the power of populism often threaten the essence of democracy. So, as we navigate our modern democracy, let Socrates' teachings guide us. Recognize the power of knowledge and the importance of acknowledging our ignorance. Strive for virtue in personal life and in public service. Engage in dialogue, in the free exchange of ideas, and always question, for as Socrates said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." Indeed, Socrates' teachings have much to offer us in our quest for a robust and vibrant democracy. They urge us to reflect, to question, and to strive for a society that values knowledge, virtue, and dialogue. So, as we continue to shape our democratic societies, let's remember the wisdom of Socrates and strive to live up to these timeless principles.